I personally love this meditation. I would happily do 5 minutes. If you are really good, if you're a visual person, you're really good at visualizing um, seemingly invisible things. As you're doing this, picture the top of your forehead, like where your soft spot used to be, your little fontanelle. Picture that space opening up, and a colored light, either gold or blue, coming down and then coming out your forehead so that it would be an L shape if you were to the side. And I personally like to picture the letters, the words sa, ta, na, ma projecting out of my forehead. And it just keeps me focused, okay? It keeps me from doing the grocery list. So 3 minutes, sa, ta, na, ma, press those back teeth together. And let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you hate it. Let me know if you love it. Let me know if suddenly after a couple of days or a couple of weeks, something that just you used to really fixate on, you wake up one day or you're in the thing one day and you realize it doesn't bother you anymore. That's the addiction meditation right there. And if you put down the crack pipe as well, absolutely. I don't mean to be insensitive. I'm actually serious. Yogi Bhajan, the master, the teacher who brought Kundalini Yoga from India for the first time ever, he came in 1968, 1969. He came to Southern California. He came to LA, and he took all these drugged out hippies and he straightened them up and he turned them into really productive people, CEOs, doctors, counselors, whatever you can think of. That's he turned this very drugged out, numbed out, tuned out culture, and he turned these people around. And this was one of the first, I believe, one of the first meditations that he taught them to help, aid that process. So enjoy. Let me know. So last thing, I want to tell you about my new baby. It's the Art and Science of Hormonal Harmony. Beautiful name, beautiful title for that. Thank you very much. It's exciting. It's a 12-week, full comprehensive course. It's a coaching course, but it's really, really heavy on education as well, because I love being a teacher. Starting this summer, starting next month, it includes, it's a group coaching course, and it includes a beginning 2-hour assessment. So if you're anywhere in the globe, you can actually have access to all of this. If you're in Eastern Standard Time, then we can all participate together live, because I'm in Charlotte. So we'll open with a group hello and assessment, and throughout the weeks we're going to dive deep into sharing our own realities within our bodies as it pertains to our hormones, whether they be estrogen or testosterone or thyroid issues or migraine related issues or diabetes or adrenal fatigue or no libido or infertility or dysmenorrhea or crazy fibroids or endometriosis or PCOS or what have you. It's all connected to your hormones, and that's really why I wanted to do this. Is we've got a bunch of women, and this is for women, we've got a bunch of women running around being told that this thing over here that they're experiencing has no connection with that thing over there. And that's wrong. That is wrong. And when I was really trying to create this and find what this first really big offering should be, it made sense. Hormones connect absolutely everything. So no matter what you are coming to the sacred group with, you will gain so much clarity. You will gain so much insight that you will never lose. And plus, doing it in the group, you're not doing it by yourself. Being in group coaching for the first times in the last couple of months, and being a perfectionist and being a type A and being a vulnerability, gross, stay away. It's unbelievable how powerful the group consciousness is, how much energy you will derive from that. how much it will save you from going into those K-holes of your own self-sabotage and self-deception. So a little bit more meat. I'm utilizing the chakras. So I'm trying to, my goal, my intention is melding Eastern yogic science and Western science, because the glandular system, or the endocrine system, from which our hormones are secreted and regulated and impacted, they're actually viewed and described. The language and the vocabulary around this endocrine system has been that of the chakras in yogic science, and it resonated. Both of those resonated deeply with me all throughout my nursing career and throughout my yoga career as well, practice as well. So we're going to go through all the chakras and their corresponding glandular, little mini glandular system, 1 through 7, and I'm gonna build into that pathology. So maybe the diseases and the imbalances that we come to the table with said part of the glandular system, and we're gonna tie it all together. And there's going to be a lot of education about the what and how everything moves together, but there's also going to be a lot of practice in changing our thinking, in our comfort within our own bodies, our at-homeness within our bodies. Myself included, so many women that I've had experience and the blessing of being in contact with over the past 17 years have their power, the power over their bodies has been taken away from them in so many ways. Meaning they didn't know that they didn't know. I didn't know that I didn't know that my celiac disease was, related to my Hashimoto's, my 2 autoimmune diseases. So that all that external, and knowledge is power. Knowledge and experience is power. So the empowerment component of this is bringing that externalization of power back into the person, back into the woman. And as soon as she has the knowledge and the wisdom, thousands of years of yogic science, hundreds of years of Western science, as soon as she can own that wisdom, but also at the same time own the wisdom of her body, and know what things feel like when they are out of balance, and know what things feel like when they are at peace, when that dance is as it should be. I go deeply into the cyclical nature of our health and wellness, and how that has been this culture of ours has no place. It's got no room for that. So I am obviously really, really excited just to start talking about this, and also, but mostly to start hearing, sharing in women's experiences, crying with you guys, laughing with you guys through the course of 12 weeks. So we'll meet remotely every week. And then every week also we've got a nice, beautiful, big Facebook private group page that we can check in with each other absolutely every day. Every week I'll be delivering movement challenges, really workouts, but I'm not going there. I don't want to call them that. Movement challenges, not like, can you do 100 push-ups? It's going to be different ideology around that. Recipes. I'm going to go into Ayurvedic medicine, which is a beautifully heavy on the nutritional medicine part. Nourishment education. I had not nutrition, nourishment. It's really building in that relationship with food from a self-care standpoint, not from a am I doing it right standpoint. And then some meditation. Every week we'll have a new meditation challenge. I'm just building up your portfolio for your mind training. Healthy mind, healthy heart, healthy body, healthy spirit. Bringing it all together. Whole woman wellness. So that's the exciting baby that painfully sometimes got birthed this past week. I'm calling in 8 women, 8 spots. So if this resonates with you, if you feel called to this, you can, and you're on Instagram and you're one of my followers, you direct message me, get in touch, and we'll talk about registration and all the logistics and the details. If you don't, if you're not on Instagram, then, or if you are on Instagram and you don't follow me, I'm at CLT_wellness. So come look me up. And if you're not, then please email me dawnireland82@gmail.com. Okay, that's the email I'm using right now because my business email. Long story short, my laptop got stolen, my computer got stolen last week from our home. So I'm doing all of this on my phone, and I don't know how to access my my brand new Gmail account, the business account, esoterica@gmail.com, quite yet. So for the time being, until I say otherwise, dawnireland82@gmail.com. And if you already have my number, give me a call. And I just can't wait to meet and to know all of the women that are gonna travel this path with me. This is big. This is really, really big. So we're gonna change some shit by changing, opening up our relationships with our bodies. Okay? So until next time, dear viewers, thank you so much for sitting with me in my beautiful backyard with the cardinals and the cat laying on my sheepskin in front of me. I hope you have a gorgeous rest of your day wherever you are, and I look forward to hashing it out with you next time. Bye-bye.